Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Chained Echoes. We're here in the Empyrean ruins trying to chase down the truth about the echoes that Len and Glenn remember. Last time we made our way through the majority of the map here, and full disclosure, I played through the next section, but forgot to set up my OBS correctly, and so I lost all the game sound. I just had me talking over silent gameplay, so we're re-recording it. I have already solved some of the puzzles and seen some of the encounters. So if I seem to be solving them a little bit easily, that's why. Let's go ahead and move forward and get started. Okay, so for this one, let me see if I remember. These aren't exactly easy. Let's see, we can send that one up and into it. That one goes, that's right, this one goes around and then down and then over, stops there, and then comes up. Right, so I remember now. I have to break this first, and then I can send this up and in. You can come around here, down, over, up, and in. There we go. Okay, so that one I had solved pretty easily. I think I spent like a minute on it. There's one up ahead that I spent a good deal longer on, but I'll tell you about that when we get there. Okay, so first things first, this pig god guy is going to fight us, and this is a very challenging fight. He's got a mechanic that is pretty gnarly. So he uses this ability called Stone Coat right from the start, and basically you cannot hurt him at all while he's using that. So what we're going to do is we're going to attack. And you can see a crack widening. So we have to attack him a number of times in order to get there. In order to break him open. And we're already overheated. Okay. Wow, that's a lot of damage on Sienna. Okay. Glenn here can go up to rank 2 and do a quick repair on Sienna. Manage some of the overheat bar. Victor can go up to rank 2 and do an attack. Stone Coat crumbles. Alright, so now we're able to hit this guy. We'll send Sienna up to rank 2 and do a poison salvo to make sure we're doing damage over time here. Froz goes up to rank 2 and we're going to use a defensive break. Need to do as much damage while the coat is down as possible. Alright, Victor's already down. That's not great, but we have complete overhaul available from Glenn. For Sienna here, now we already broke him. So we're going to use a blind salvo to do a little bit of damage and stop him from hurting us for a turn. As you can see, that's very valuable in this fight. Now we're overheated again. I can't remember. Does he have a weakness? He's weak to light, so this magic isn't going to do much. So we'll go ahead and use a smash. Then, let's see. I think we will use command attack here to raise everybody. Hopefully he doesn't use Stone Coat right after we get this buff up. And then we definitely need a repair all here from Glenn. I've rearranged, I've reorganized things. These guys are in different roles now. In the armors, Glenn is the healer and the tank. And everybody else has different stuff up. Let's see. He's currently poisoned, right? I don't think we can blind him again, but let's try it. Yeah, he resisted it that time. Okay. Then we'll go into a smash here. He's still... No, he's not broken. Let's break him. Now we'll pierce with Victor. And Glenn is out of TP, so we gotta go down to gear 0 and just attack. Okay, Sienna has a shot left. Let's try to blind him again. Nice, we got it. Victor can use Piercer. And then Bethraz here, he has a shot left. I guess we'll smash him. Yeah, probably. It's pretty good. Glenn can just attack to gain more TP back. All right, he's coated himself. So we are going to gear down and attack from 0 to regain TP and start working on that stone coat. Same with Victor. Glenn, we're going to gear up and start using Repair All. Bethraz gears down, goes to break the coat and gains some TP back. We'll attack with Sienna. She's at full. Attack with Victor. That puts him at full. Stone Coat has crumbled. This is bad. We're going to take some damage here, but we'll survive it. Okay. Glenn goes up to gear 2, repairs all. Takes us to the Thraz, who gears up here, and we can break him. This guy hits us so much, we're going to spend a lot of time in the overheat column here. Victor gears up, and let's use Piercer. Sienna gears up, and we'll put another Poison Smash. Actually, let's use Blind Salvo here. I think he's going to resist it. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Let's repair all. We need to get everybody up into gear 2 here using their TP. Let's go ahead and smash. He's coated himself. That's not great. He's preparing Ancient Magic, so we got to break through and kill him before he gets there. We'll go up to gear 2 and attack. I don't think we use Repair All here. I think we just attack. Same with Sienna. We got to break this down before he uses this magic. Okay, attack. Cracks widening. There we go. Coat has crumbled. So now we go into damage. As much damage as we can, as fast as we can. There we go. All right, got him. Okay. So, Len speaks. Is this our destination? And Gwaine appears. It is. And it's also the place where our journey together ends. It's too dangerous for me to go any further. Are you kidding me? Why did you come along in the first place? I love spending time with you guys. Well then, goodbye. He disappeared again. Len! So, this is where the knowledge from my past is supposed to be waiting for me? I'm ready. Let us continue. Okay, we did pick up some new skills here. I'm going to take a quick look. Do we have any single targets? Yeah, arms break would be nice. Defense stance. Physical fire attack dealing 1.8 damage to 1. I'm not quite sure what... I guess, like a physical attack, and they also are weak to... I think we just go for the stat boost here. Over to Victor, and... none of that. Alright, let's grab... tech points for Bethraz. Metal Axe, Fallen Restoration. I don't really care about any of that. We'll grab mine. +2. Sienna. Draws hate. Blocks any magical damage. No. Alright, we'll get some more stat boost for her. For him, we did can one enemy, so let's grab Spinning Swirl here. For Rob... Silence... Random irresistible ailments to an enemy who attacks the target for 3 turns. That's a weird one. Ailment trap. Heal everybody of poison and paralyze. Lower target's agility. Yeah, I'm not too worried about those. For Len here, I think we'll try Fire Coat. We'll see what that's about. And then for Eggle... Lure, 100% being targeted. That's kind of okay. Attack up. Could be good, but he doesn't really do damage. Alright, let's pick up Luring Bang. And then for her, we'll grab this. Okay. That takes care of that. And now we move on to this next area. So, heading up here... Looks like we're getting a cutscene. We found some large stone tablets. Let's see what these are about. Stone tablets. What language are these written in? Can you read them, Len?
It's a code of the Leonar Order.
I can read it, but I don't remember learning these letters. It's probably knowledge from your echo. So, this is the true history? Well, it's none of my business, but after traveling so far, I'm a bit curious. What does it say? Long ago, evil raged across the land. Where it came from or what it was, no one knew. Some say it arose from the evil hearts of men. The world went up in flames, and a group led by the hero Leonar tried to save it. But every attempt failed. The Harbinger was invincible. However, they found a way to banish him. Among the followers were the Vayan, a race of unimaginable magical potential. They had developed a spell with which they could imprison the Harbinger. The seal, however, would not last forever. To watch over the seal and the world, the Vayan moved to another dimension where they gained immortality. The rest of the followers around Leonar took on the task of finding a weapon against the Harbinger. They knew that it was a quest that would take thousands of years. Therefore, it was their duty to make sure that their mission and the knowledge about the Harbinger would never be lost. They created organizations, established a faith, built sanctuaries around Eldrea, and they even found a way to send a person's soul safely through the maelstrom in one piece. Ah!
Slow down, Len. Your echo's responding to all this information.
I'm all right, thank you. Why did they go through all this trouble?
People tend to forget. Organizations dissolve, kingdoms fall, traditions change. Over time, much knowledge is lost. That's why we of the Order of Leonar tried to spread all the information as broadly as possible. We even drew on the faith of the people and founded the church.
Are you kidding? The church was founded by the heroes of Leonar? You're pulling my leg.
This evil, the Harbinger, is at the center of their faith, after all, and the church is eagerly awaiting their Messiah, the Holy Mother.
The Maiden of Leonar. In other words, Len here. If all this is true, was my soul transported on purpose? What is it that I have to do?
As written on the stone tablets, we must find a weapon that can destroy the Harbinger once his seal is broken.
A weapon powerful enough to kill such a being? Do you mean the Grand Grimoire? What's happening here? This doesn't seem good at all. Pure miasma, watch out, Cress!
Where are we?
Welcome, Maiden of the Order. Much time has passed since the last of your kind paid her respects to us and asked for our help. Who are you? Well, child, your echo seems to have not yet fully awakened. So let me introduce us. We are the Vayan, saviors of this world, conquerors of the Harbinger. You're the people who sealed the Harbinger? Sealing him, we did. If it had been in our power to kill him, we would have done so. However, thousands of years ago, no weapon existed that could harm him. Since then, we have been waiting here, watching over Eldrea, until a weapon is found. A weapon? Like this stone, perhaps? The grimoire that was stolen from us. So, you possess it now? What a twist of fate. But you may keep it, maiden, for it is of no worth to us. Can we use it to defeat the Harbinger? With this toy? No, this stone... What is this scent?
I smell it. He is close. Is that smell sticking to you?
To me?
It is you, thief. You have stolen the stone. How dare you insult us? Is this their true form? It is up to us to decide who uses the stone or not. The Vayan are judges and executioners. The Vayan do not forget. They do not forgive. Destroy the boy. Destroy!
We're back? What is going on here?
Someone just cut off our link to the Vayan.
Gwaine?
No, it's a different aura.
Do you feel their hatred? Who's talking? It sounds different than the van. The people who once helped your order and banished the evil sit on the immortal throne, their power having gone to their heads. What do they care about the Grand Grimoire when they have countless weapons capable of the same destruction in their possession? They only care about their egos. Who are you? Follow the path and find the truth. I'm awaiting you ahead. So, an encounter with the Vayan interrupted by a strange voice. And as we move forward here, past the stone tablets, we enter yet another maze-type area where we have to solve a bunch of puzzle gates. So, there are 3 dots, 3 red dots, 2 on the left, 1 on the right that we have to get to get short visions from our friend here. And we have to find these 3 switches to unlock them. We do have a merchant here, so we can sell him our loot. And then pick up some new deals. We get clothes and robes 8, so we get a decorated vest and a lee-line coat. Light and heavy armor 8, with a golden brigandine and parade armor. Anchor 8 with a hull. Claws 8 with a bognock. And thief's gloves. And a leaf hood. This one's kind of interesting. It's something to do with Rob. Basically, it's like something to do with his trap. There's a chance for it to remain after use or something. Anyway, that's it for deals and the merchant. If we head out here, we can see we've got more of these gates. So we'll knock those down. That lets us get in here. And then if we head up, we can skip across this section here. Close that. And skip back. And now that is locked, but we have a drop right here. So, with that switch turned, elsewhere we have a yellow gate that we can cross. I'm trying to remember exactly where it is. Oh, we do have a fight on our hands here that we have to get through. So remember that the blue ones are weak to magic and the red ones are weak to physical. Let's start out with an armor break. Take out the golem ASAP. Let's go ahead and also use a blade reflection early on here. Okay, we want to use metal dagger. This guy we can steal from if we want, but they don't have anything that great. We'll use a bee sting here. Paralyze him. Okay, EI Jitsu, followed by Cross Slash. That takes him out, okay. Now we'll focus on the red guy in the back. But before we do that, let's use Summon Attack here. Manage the overdrive a little bit. Oh, that was very good against the blue ones. Alright, maybe we'll actually take out one of the blue ones first. So, let's use Earth Drums here. They're weak to water, but... Can we swap? Who can we swap out for Len? Bathraz. Alright. Earth Drums. Let's X-slash the guy in the back. Get some bleeding going. Let's see. What do we want to do here? We can give everybody some agility. We might dodge some of their attacks. Nope. All right, let's swap you out, and let's get water... What do we have? Water jump? I need to put water thrust in there for her. Okay, then... Let's see, what can we do here? We'd like to manage the overdrive bar. Do we want to bring Eggle out? I don't think so. I guess we'll just Kasagiri this guy in the back. She doesn't have any magic, so she has to focus on the red guy. Same for him. I guess we'll cross-slash here. Alright, that takes him out. That's great. And then we can Earth Drums. Takes him out. Very nice. And... I guess this is fine. Yeah, see, they're really resistant to physical attacks. Let's lend energy to Sienna here for overdrive purposes. Water jump. Earth drums. Okay, there we go. Very easy. One thing I want to do real quick before we move forward is for Len. Let's take... I want the thrust, because I like thrust a lot better than I like hitting everybody. So let's turn this into water thrust, and then let's turn this into water jump. There we go. Okay. And then in terms of magic... Yeah. Eggle does have some magic, but he's just so weak. He's a tank character. Rob and Tomke don't really have much to offer either, so we're just gonna go with what we got. Okay, moving forward, we want to go over here and into this temple to get the first vision. So, let's head up. What is this vision? The entire world is on fire. Is this the work of the Harbinger? You would think so, but in reality it happened millennia later. While these fires destroyed half of the world, the Harbinger was already sleeping inside his cell. What you see here is the result of the lust for power of the Vayan. But they were our allies. They banished the Harbinger. Alright, so we pop that. And then we come down here. Now we've got a blue gate that we have to get past. If we come over here... And again, I already played through this section, so I kind of know what to do already. But I did, you know, I didn't look at a wiki or anything. I just happened to notice... Or I happened to mess up the recording. So we get that. Come back over here. Now we can get in here from this other direction. By turning that, then we can go back and we can hit the blue gate one more time. No, we have to hit it from... I'm trying to remember how this works. We have to do that. Then we do this. Put that back up. And then we go over here and hit the blue one from the other side, because now the red one's down. Okay. And so now we can come over here, and this time we can go across. There we go, very nice. Pick up all these goodies. So we pick up Belit's bow and the rune blade. If we look at our equipment here, yeah, we have the attack up on here, so it's not good. And then for Belit's bow, yeah, I think that's a huge upgrade. Let's get that equipped. Okay. So that's the right side. That's pretty much it for the right side. But we have to... I think we have to... We've been up in there. I think we have to hit things one more time. I'm not exactly sure. I can't remember. Do we want to go up through there, or... Let me see. We might go this way. That's just a chest. Okay. So we want to go down here, yeah? I think? And then across? Right, so we're blocked by yellow and red, which means we need to undo everything we did. I can't remember. So we need to get to yellow. And then we need to get to red. So yellow's behind a blue gate. Could we go that way? I guess if we could hit yellow, yeah, we could go that way. So we need to hit blue. Yeah, there's a lot of running around in this to get it solved. All right, so we hit blue here, then we go hit yellow. And then if we hit blue again, now we can get out, I believe. Yeah, we can get out over here, come back up, and now we do the left side. Okay, so over here, if we come down here, there's only crystals here, so I don't care about that. We're not going to fight that fight. All right, so we're going this way. All right, so if we talk to this guy, he says, my birds have disappeared. I hope they're all right. Can you check on them? There are 3 of them, and they should all be nearby. So we got to find this guy's birds so he can open the way for us. Here's one of them. And then this guy says, Unit 35 has a defect that cannot be fixed. They can't remember their tasks. Why do we not get rid of them? We like them too much. We'd miss them. I think that's what I'm supposed to answer. Yeah, so there's a little path here that leads to another bird. And then we come up here. I'm trying to remember all the details. What are we doing here? Pass underneath. I'm pretty sure we do need to fight these guys, so we got another fight on our hands. All right. I think we'll go ahead and open with Glenn's Ultra. Might as well. We'll charge it up by the time we need it again. Then we'll open with a Blade Reflection from Sienna to stop them from hitting us. And we'll go straight into Metal Dagger here. Followed by a Bee Sting. He's nice and paralyzed. She can EI Jutsu. Very nice. Glenn can cross slash. Let's go with a summon attack here. Alright, he's dead. Earth Drums, or what does he got? He doesn't have any magic. Yeah, we'll stick with Earth Drums. Yikes, we're overheated. So let's swap out for Eggle here, and Eggle can use Aqua, which they're weak to. Okay. Armor Break. Also Mind Break. Followed by Light Sword. There we go. All right, that takes care of him. Excuse me. And now we can come talk to this guy. I've been rescued. Thank you very much. I have an important appointment at the inspection. So he had to meet somebody else who we haven't actually spoken to yet. That was what we needed him for. So let's see. What else are we doing here? We come up here and meet this guy. What was my task today? I seem to have forgotten. Yeah, that's the guy who can't remember what he's supposed to be doing. I think we've got one more bird to find somewhere. I don't remember where, though. I've heard you helped Unit 65 get here. Thank you very much. Yeah, you're welcome. Here's another vision. Okay. The Sea of Flames again. The Vayan were indeed once your allies. But when the self-absorbed Vayan retreated to another dimension and gained immortality, their power went to their heads. Once, like the heroes of Leonard, they wanted to find a weapon that could defeat the Harbinger. But now they only think of how they can keep their own godlike status. They fear humans might become too powerful. So we gotta find the third bird. Where was the third bird? Bird is the word. We've seen that one. Yeah, we found two of them. I can't remember where I found the third one right now. No, it's not. Oh, there it is. Right. Okay, so if we go down and up inside, there's like a little path. Yeah. We can get in right here. And then come over and rescue him. Found a bird. Alright. So, there they are. Thank you so much. I'll go and look after them. He's going to free up this path. And here's the third vision. Quite a doomsday atmosphere. All the images you've seen so far are all from other events hundreds of years apart. In order for the humans not to become too powerful, the Vayan created a weapon. With this weapon, they led the world to the edge of the apocalypse, over and over again. But in their arrogance, they never used the weapon themselves. And so they left it with the humans, who managed to annihilate most of their own kind within only a century, all by themselves, over and over again. This weapon was the Grand Grimoire. But this time, they did not give the weapon away willingly. A man, the one you call Gawain, stole it. Gawain stole the Grand Grimoire from these gods? Are you serious? Okay. So we have missed, it looks like one chest. Probably over on the right, I think? I feel like we got everything over here. The path is open. Let me take a quick look around here. Where did we miss this one chest? I can't go in there. We already jumped across there. Where would the one chest that we missed be? Up here, maybe? Maybe in there? Yeah, maybe in there. Can we find a yellow? Where would there be a yellow switch? Yeah, we picked that one up. I think we have to go back, all the way back to the entrance here. There's a yellow, yeah, there's a yellow switch over here. I'm pretty sure. Okay, so now we can get over there. No, we gotta go through the courtyard. Is this the one we missed? No, that was a switch. Okay. Wait, where did we lose a... We picked up those. There's one more around here somewhere. I guess it could be somewhere in the middle. Huh. I could have sworn that I got all of them the first time through. Yikes. Okay, I've made a bad decision, I think. Chasing down this one stupid, this one chest that I have no idea where it is. Now, how do I get out of this? I've trapped myself. Is this a soft lock? It couldn't be, right? Yeah, we grabbed that. Wait a minute. There has to be a way out. I guess we can hit the red. That should open something up for us. No secret path there. I swear I got all the chests last time. So wait, we can come up here. Oh, now, okay, now we can hit the blue one. All right, well, I don't know where this chest went. There's one left. Whatever, we'll just, we'll continue onwards with the main quest here. We'll kind of forget about this chest. I may come back sometime and look for it, but for right now, we'll just forget about it. Let's hit that. And then let's hit this. And now we can get out. All right. Yeah, I don't know where it is. Maybe it's over on the left. I don't know. Anyway, we've hit all 3 switches, so that gate opened, and now we can go this way. And when we do, we have another puzzle. All right. I'm trying to remember how this one works. How did this one work? So this one is easy, right? We just hit it right and then up, and then it can go in. But what about this one? We can only send it right or left, so let's send it right. Yeah, now I'm remembering. And then from here, we can send it... We can send it right. I'm trying to remember how I did this. How did I do this? Send you up to there. And then like that. Right, so that one can get in. And then we have a problem now. Yeah, that's no good. Ah, I've forgotten how I solved this. Yeah, this is the one I had trouble with. Send that one right. But right doesn't work. I mean, this one can only go right or left. So if we send it right, then it has nowhere to go except back. I think maybe we do this and then that. And then we send it up. And then right. And then up like that. And then this other one... What do we do with the other one? Yeah, that's dead. Oh, Lord, I can't... How did I solve this? So if we slam it into that, we can send it up. And then right. Or left. We can stop here. Oh, wait, I think I remember. Hold on. So we send this one over here like this. And then over. Then we send this one left. So if we send this up, then it comes to there. That's not right. Send that there and there and there. So we can send this one up. And then like that. This one can go there, there, and in. So if we send that one up... Oh, yeah, here it is. Okay, and then we block it. And this one goes here, and there we go. There it is. Okay. Okay. Moving forward, we get a bunch of cool items here. We get a javelin. We get plot armor, if you believe that. Plot armor. High defense in mind. So good for a tank. And then I think... No, who had the spear? Len, right? She gets a javelin. What do we have in this? Spearmaster? 15% is... But that's damage. I don't know. We're gonna leave that for now. Some mithril ore. 5,000 arc. 7 worm carapace. And a church key. The church key, I'm not sure what that is. If we look at our key items here. Allows one to enter the church in Perpetua. Okay, we should try and remember that. There's a church in Perpetua that we need that key for, that we need to head back to. And then we get support drones and a great sword. So if we look at our sky armor, we can upgrade the support drones here for Glenn. And then, what did we pick up? A new great sword? Yeah, a new great sword. Okay. And nobody's on the glaive right now. Okay. There we go. So, seems like, you know, oh, well, we just got a bunch of treasure, so what? But as we step out here... So it's you, the Dark Sky Armor from Kindreld Monastery. Celestia, you are the Holy Mother, the reincarnation of the oldest ranks. An echo chained to an unending mission, to find a weapon, to destroy the Harbinger. But it's too early for you. The Harbinger is asleep and poses no threat. The Vayan, on the other hand, will ravage this world over and over again to keep humanity's power in check. The Vayan are our enemies, and the Grand Grimoire is the weapon I will use to defeat them. But Thraz, is he telling the truth?
The Vayan have not been seen for millennia. We don't know what they're up to.
Whether you believe me or not doesn't matter, for the time being. The Vayan will be slain by the Grand Grimoire, which is why I'm taking it from you now. You certainly will not! A trial! Excellent! Which one of us will be worthy of wielding the Grand Grimoire and slaying the gods? Okay, so we go right into it, and the Dark Sky Armor uses Pure Terror. Can you feel the terror?
Quickly! You need to heal the person back to full health, or else it means death!
So, I fought this guy. He's tough. He's very tough. And it turns out trying to out-heal the terror doesn't make any sense at all. We're just going to let that person die. I think it was Bethraz, and then we'll raise him up with Complete Overhaul. So Glenn here is going to open up with Gear 2 and a Wild Slash. Now, for Sienna, she has a lot of... she's got a lot of debuffs. So we'll keep her in Gear 1 for now. We'll open with a defensive break. Victor will go up to Gear 2 and use Piercer. He is really strong. The other thing we could do is Command Attack. But no, his damage is so high that using this twice is better than having everybody else hit 3 times with Command Attack. Watch this damage. 6,000. He's sick. And then Bethraz is going to die anyway, so... we're just going to do some damage. I can't remember... He's weak to water, so let's use a water shot. Just going to use Thunder Lance here. So that hurt. Glenn, our healer, can repair all. Bethraz is going to die from terror anyway. Doesn't matter. Victor uses Piercer. And Sienna here... Again, she's got a lot of options. But we're going to keep her in Gear 1 and use, I think we'll open with a blind here. No, maybe an offensive break. Okay, so Bethraz went down. We can quickly bring him back up. And then Victor can use Piercer. You are strong! Especially you, red-haired boy. If you're able to defeat me, maybe we can make a slight change of plans. How can he talk so casually while fighting the 4 of us? Sienna is now going to blind him from Gear 1. He uses Pure Terror. And Glenn has to gear down and get some TP back. Bethraz can use Water Shot here. Victor has 1 more Piercer in him, so we'll use that. Let's see. Sienna's gonna die. So let's get some poison on him. And then Glenn, yeah, we need TP. We need one more turn of attacking here. Victor has to go down to gear 0. He's going to use full terror. So the problem here is now everybody's going to die if they don't get healed up. So for Bethraz, we need to keep... Our best option is to keep 2 people alive if possible. So we're going to switch over to using items here. We're going to use Repair Kit DX. Definitely Glenn is our first target. He's not at... I don't think he's at full, which isn't great. She's going to use an item as well. The other target for keeping alive, I guess, is Victor here. Glenn is at full TP, so we'll put him up to gear 1 and repair all here. That'll definitely keep him alive. And Victor, so we're good there. Oh no, he got hit. Wonderful. Even Casper's being brought to its limits. Casper? The original Seraph armor? Impossible. All right, Victor has to use an item here to heal Glenn. He has to be at full HP. There we go. All right, so both of them died from full terror, but we can quickly bring one of them back up. I think we'll go with Bethraz. And now we just need to unleash as much damage as possible. So Victor here goes up to gear 1, and let's raise up Sienna. We're going into overheat here. We got to get up to gear 2 with a lot of people fast. All right, gear 2, repair all. He's already in gear 2. We'll use a water shot. Victor goes up to gear 2 and uses Piercer. Sienna goes up to gear 2 and uses what? Probably defensive break? Yeah. Yeah, we got to get as much damage on him very quickly as possible before he uses that thing again. There we go. Okay. Nice. That fight was much harder the first time before I understood his mechanics. I didn't expect this. You're strong. Possibly strong enough. Well then, maybe you are better at handling the Grimoire. You want to destroy it? Fine. But first, you should use it for the greater good. Kill the Vayan, who've held humanity hostage for far too long. End the tyranny of the gods over mankind, and put the fate of the world in humanity's own hands. You want us to kill the Vayan? Seek the key in Lady Reyna's tomb, and end this eternal cycle of destruction. That is the true use for the Grimoire. Save Volandis. Save Eldrea! The grave of Lady Reyna again. We ought to kill the gods with this stone? Does he think we're going to believe him on his story? He did not seem like an ally of ours, but somehow, deep in my memories... Do you want to believe him? The memories are pouring down on me. I'm remembering more and more. He might be speaking the truth. Are you all right, Glenn? You aren't looking too goodly good. Is it me, or is it getting hot here? Glenn! My head! And because of this, we built sanctuaries all over the world. For that, we send the echoes of our maidens through the maelstrom. He's still talking. Oh, you're back, HO3. I was afraid I was going to have to spend the evening without your lovely presence. Hey, Timothy, let's get out of here again. Otherwise, this guy will ask me for a dance. Or worse. I'd rather not see that either.
Come, let's go. Oh, I just remembered something, Lord Van. Excuse me. Timothy, thank you. Thank you for being there for me. You can count on me, Len. Always.
All right, so back on Hermit's Isle, Glenn awakes, and it seems we were correct in our guess that Timothy may have been Glenn's echo.
What was that? Len? Timothy? It didn't feel like a normal dream, more like memories. Was that the echo from my previous life? It could have been just a dream, though. Finally, you're awake. Come with me. I hope you slept well. Cameron, you're conscious again.
Alive and kicking. My ale levels are rising, and I'm in good spirits. I hear there's a Grand Grimoire to destroy. Well, what's with this mood?
Can we maybe wait a little longer? Are you serious?
So, you believe all that stuff from Shambhala, Len?
We can vouch for most of the information. We and Len are part of a group that wishes to destroy the Harbinger. The Vayan were our comrades back then.
If we're going to defeat the Vayan,
Then you need the grimoire. And if you need some personal advice, that's exactly what I would do.
what are you saying, Farron?
You called, Princess?
What?
Well, that didn't work out very long. I'm really getting old. But I still have a few days left in me.
Gwaine!
Playing tricks on us, just like back then in Nysa. Wearing another face is a new one, though. Pray forgive me, having a little fun. Anyway, now I can actually show myself to all of you. Doesn't really make a difference anymore if I'm just talking to Glenn. You said you want us to destroy the Vayan using the grimoire. What's it to you? They're an elite race who think they're gods, destroying the world every few centuries or so. And thus I want to eliminate them. To be honest, I actually care about humanity.
How can you say that? You, of all people, who killed thousands of innocents with the Grand Grimoire.
It's a price we have to pay to save humanity. The Grand Grimoire needs power to be able to kill the Vayan. I had to power it for that.
How do we kill the Vayan with the stone? Len, are you really gonna listen to him? If I recall correctly, he helped you several times in the past. That's true, but...
First, you have to find the tomb of Lady Reyna. Princess Amalia should be able to lead you to the catacombs of her ancestors. And Glenn should be able to open the tomb.
The grave of Lady Reyna's in the catacombs of my ancestors?
An obvious hiding place, isn't it? Grab the key from the grave and we'll talk again. Until then, keep an eye on the Grand Grimoire for me, would you?
A key for what?
He's gone. Why is he involved in all of this? What's he been doing since Nysa?
Glenn, what do you make of this? You're the leader. What are we supposed to do with the grimoire?
He can take his time with the decision. The Himmelsgeiser has some issues. I'll need a day to get her back in shape.
All right, then let's sleep another night on the decision. Welcome back, Endart. How did it go? I couldn't take the grimoire from them, but they seem quite capable of using it themselves. So, the Holy Mother is going to personally destroy the Vayan? What irony of fate. It's too bad I didn't get to meet her in person. But maybe I still can.
You sent for me, Lord Marcus?
Princess Celestia Valkyria of Terran. That is the name of the reincarnation of our Holy Mother.
The Holy Mother, she appeared?
Endart could not arrange a meeting with her, unfortunately. Maybe you can do it.
But how am I supposed to...
Sienna travels at her side.
Sienna? Wait, the former High Inquisitor?
Her life anchor is still in our possession. Locate Sienna and bring me the Holy Mother.
How do you know?
You have your mission. Leave.
Very well. I will bring Princess Celestia to you.
Okay. Wow. So that's a long episode. It was long the first time through when I screwed up the recording and lost all the game audio. But this time, I'm pretty sure I've got it right. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. A lot of revelations, a lot of new information, another new set of characters, this Marcus fella and End Art. So when we come back, it sounds like we're going to get a chance to putter around the Isle here. And maybe we'll take the opportunity once the Himmelskaiser is fixed to go take a quick look at this side quest for the gates to Nysa. Maybe, if we find all 3 levers, maybe they're available now, or maybe we missed them somehow, or maybe we've already got some of them. I don't know. But it might be worth a quick detour to go check this out, and then we're going to go to the Grave of Reyna. Oh, it looks like actually this is part of it. Solve the quest Gates to Nysa, and solve the quest Into the Maelstrom. So it looks like we have a couple of side quests we're going to have to do anyway. And hopefully you guys will enjoy that. And hopefully I will enjoy that. Anyway, that's going to be it for this time. As always, thank you so much for watching and for commenting and for being part of my community. I really appreciate that. And we'll see you in the next episode. Take care.